Hey there foodies, welcome back to Press to Cook. I'm Dale, and today we're diving deep into the world of rice cookers, specifically the Black & Decker rice cooker. If you've ever been in the middle of prepping a meal and were suddenly hit with an error code, you know how frustrating that can be, but don't worry, I've got you covered. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button if you find this video helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more kitchen tips and tricks. Alright, let's get cooking. Or rather, troubleshooting. So you've got your Black & Decker rice cooker and it's flashing an error code. The first common error code you might see is E1, which usually means there's an issue with the temperature sensor. To fix this, unplug your rice cooker and let it cool down completely. Once it's cooled, plug it back in and try again. If the error persists, you might need to check the sensor itself or consult the user manual for specific guidance. Another pesky error code is E2. This one often indicates that there's an issue with the heating element. Again, start by unplugging the rice cooker, letting it cool, and inspecting the heating plate for any debris or damage. Clean it gently with a damp cloth, and if that doesn't resolve the issue, it might be time to contact Black & Decker customer support for further assistance. Now let's talk about the E3 error code. This one's a bit trickier as it usually points to a malfunction in the internal circuitry. First, try a simple reset by unplugging the device and waiting for a few minutes before plugging it back in. If that doesn't work, you may need to get a professional to look at it, as internal circuitry issues can be complex and potentially dangerous to handle on your own. Moving on to E4, this error often relates to the power supply. Double check that your rice cooker is plugged into a working outlet and that there's no damage to the power cord. If everything looks good but you're still seeing the error, try using a different outlet or testing another appliance in the same outlet to rule out any electrical issues in your kitchen. Now let's address some general tips that can help prevent these error codes from popping up in the first place. First, always make sure you're using the right amount of water and rice. Overloading the cooker can cause it to overheat or malfunction. Second, after each use, give your rice cooker a thorough cleaning, paying special attention to the heating plate and temperature sensor. A clean cooker is a happy cooker. Finally, if you're still having trouble despite following all these tips, it might be time to consider upgrading to a newer model. Black & Decker has a range of rice cookers with advanced features that can make your cooking experience smoother and more enjoyable. Alright folks, that's a wrap on our Black & Decker rice cooker error code troubleshooting guide. I hope this video helps you get back to making perfect fluffy rice without any hiccups. If you have any questions or run into other issues, drop a comment below and I'll do my best to help you out. Don't forget to like this video if you found it useful and subscribe to Press to Cook for more kitchen hacks, recipes and troubleshooting guides. Thanks for watching and happy cooking.